For much of the year, the Arctic is a land shaped by snow, ice, and relentless cold. Yet for a few precious weeks each summer, everything changes. The sun refuses to set, frozen rivers awaken, wildflowers bloom across the tundra, and countless animals race against time to raise the next generation before winter returns. Hidden within this vast wilderness, a pair of Arctic foxes begins the most important journey of their lives. Together, they must find food, defend their territory, and raise a family in one of the most unforgiving environments on Earth. Every hunt, every decision, and every lesson will shape the future of their 6 newborn cubs. This is not only the story of one fox family. It is the story of an entire Arctic ecosystem, where every living creature is connected by the changing seasons. Welcome to the Arctic. As winter loosens its grip, 2 Arctic foxes reunite on the familiar tundra. Their partnership has been shaped by seasons of experience, trust, and survival. Together, they begin preparing for the most demanding task of the year, raising a new family before the Arctic changes once again. Their meeting is quiet, almost effortless. There is no dramatic display, only cautious observation, scent, and trust built over time. Through shared territory and familiar routines, 2 solitary lives become a breeding pair, ready to face the short Arctic summer together. The Arctic offers no guarantees. Predators, harsh weather, and constant uncertainty shape every decision. Here, even the most experienced hunter must remain alert, because survival belongs not only to the strongest, but to the most adaptable. Deep beneath the tundra, the den offers shelter from the cold winds above. For generations, Arctic foxes have returned to places like this, expanding old tunnels and lining the nesting chamber with grasses, moss, feathers, and soft fur. Here, new life will soon begin. For the next 7 to 8 weeks, new life develops beneath the mother's thick coat. During this period, she spends more time resting inside the den, while the male takes on greater responsibility, searching across the tundra for every opportunity to provide food. Each successful hunt helps prepare the family for the arrival of the cubs. Hidden beneath the Arctic landscape, 6 tiny cubs enter the world, blind, deaf, and completely dependent on their mother. Their survival begins with warmth, nourishment, and constant care. Every gentle movement reflects millions of years of instinct. Guided only by touch and scent, the newborn cubs find their mother's milk for the first time. Within the safety of the den, every heartbeat, every drop of nourishment, and every moment of protection becomes essential for the fragile days ahead. The Arctic is far from empty. Snow buntings search for insects among the grasses. Collared lemmings travel through hidden tunnels beneath the moss. Reindeer continue their endless migration across the valley. Every species follows its own rhythm, yet all are connected by the same fragile landscape. They are not just hunters, they can also become prey, with dangers lurking from above. Weeks later, curiosity begins to overcome caution. For the first time, the cubs step beyond the entrance of the den into a world filled with unfamiliar sounds, scents, and endless possibilities. Every discovery is the beginning of a lesson. While the cubs wait inside the den, the responsibility of finding food falls largely to the adults. Across the tundra, the male fox reads the wind, listens beneath the moss, and searches patiently for any opportunity the Arctic is willing to offer. Every successful hunt may mean another day of survival for his growing family. Day after day, the fox cubs grew stronger. Play became practice, curiosity turned into experience, and each journey away from their den taught them a different lesson about the landscape they would one day have to explore on their own. Not every young fox survives its first summer. Across the Arctic, life and loss exist side by side. The challenges that shape this landscape also shape those who endure it, reminding us that survival is never guaranteed. The den no longer defines the boundaries of their world. The young foxes now travel farther each day, learning to read the wind, recognize familiar landmarks, and find food on their own. Independence arrives gradually, one journey at a time.